I just think it's absolutely disgusting the way they were getting him on the treadmill, they were begging him to do the spinny, and obviously they took his phone off him and the way she put the phone on flight mode so Vinny couldn't message. Em's is absolutely disgusting. Every time someone goes to the house, they're either getting in trouble or like she's playing on vulnerable people, and she makes out because she's had a loss in the past, so she's making out of like, she's the victim. But if everybody watched it the way like Dan was trying to get love off them, it was like he was trying to touch her, and that's the way he is. He's affectionate. So, and every time he was touching her, it's like, ugh, like he was nasty. So, if you think that about, why have you got them in your flat? She's absolutely vile. Even Gems went to their house, and obviously the way she treated Gems, it's not nice. She's absolutely disgusting.
Just got ripped on Angie's live, but
I
never
just seen
mind.
that with Tia. Yeah.
I just didn't even respond.
The way she
whatever.
absolutely disgusting.
I agree. Tazza, what do you think?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
All right. No, I just think it was absolutely disgusting last night. I really do think they embarrassed him. It was literally bullying, wasn't it?
Next level, yeah.
It was bullying. I think Ems gets egged on when like Evil Queen's in the box. I feel like she's trying to look good for her,
Yeah. She's trying to impress Evil, but ultimately you never can, because she'll always expect you to do something worse then.
Yeah. And it's not, I really feel sorry for him. The fact as well, she kicked him out of her flat at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was so dangerous.
Disgusting, honestly.
It was, really
He could have been run over or anything, do you know what I mean? There's just no consideration.
The door to get out.
There was no contact, like no one could contact him. His phone was on airplane mode. I'm more than sure someone said that, and I could be wrong here, that someone logged him out of TikTok even though his phone was in his hand. She was pressing buttons and he had no contact of the outside world. He couldn't get out of the flat. And then
she even hid his bank card, didn't she?
Yeah.
I heard that. She had his bank card on his phone.
Yeah.
He went for his bag, and then apparently he went missing out of his bag, and just the way they treated him was disgusting.
I'm going to do, before we get to Shani's opinion, I'm going to do a little quick poll. If moving forward after this, crazy incident, would you still watch or support Ems? Yeah, thank you.
No.
Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Would you be able to or feel comfortable enough to watch her? Smiley face, yeah. Sad face, no. I really want to see what people think on this. Make sure you
watched her in the first place, to be honest. That's why I didn't see it.
I don't watch her. It's just see clips.
She's becoming too dangerous, not only to herself but to others. And she.
Sorry to make a joke, but who just said they don't watch her in the first place? Because whoever that was, I
Hey, that was me.
I don't watch
Iconic
her
behaviour. Right, let's hear from Shani, because I just love it when she speaks and she's just... Oh,
what is there to watch? She's sat on a stool with a pink coat, for God's sake.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Does anybody know
Is the tea, coffee and sugar going to jump up and start doing footloose? Like the tea, coffee and sugar going to start dancing around?
Right, Shani, what are you thinking
on
on?
the SYP and seen it. The most interesting thing is her Easter eggs on the top of the cabinets.
They're not Cadbury's. Can I just add, Prince?
They must be stale by now.
Shani, sorry.
They're not Cadbury's or even Lindor.
Gems, did you have a taste when you're at Em's house?
Stress
Gems.
Can I ask why she's got
Gems,
them
did
on
you have a
there?
little taste when you were at Em's house?
What you say?
Why has she
Did you have
got
a taste
Easter
when you
eggs
were
on
at Em's
there?
house?
Can't hear you, Bab.
Thank you, Bobby.
Did you have a taste of Em's eggs when you were at her house? Have a little sneak peek. Have a little taste.
I don't think they're in date. I don't think there's anything in the box.
Did you get an explanation to why they're there?
He said something with her and Marcus. Maybe it might have been a thing they used to do.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. All right, guys, can everyone mute for a minute? I just want to hear what Shani has to say.
Guys, this is my daughter, Robin.
First of all,
How are you?
brilliant live again. Totally
How are you?
enjoying it. Regarding Ems, I do believe that she should be off the app, but she will never be off the app while she got the people supporting her. The people supporting her are responsible, in my opinion, for her being there. She needs help herself. No excuse for anything she's done. But that girl is an alcoholic anyway. What she did last night was it was appalling. It literally made me sick. I didn't see it last night. I saw it today. And I can't believe that they will get away with that. Just like Cowboy said, it was actually very much like a kidnap. It was diabolical. As far as EQ, we all know that she'll step in wherever she can to get clout. She is really evil. I don't believe it's a name. I think she really is an evil person. The other guy who was there, the Scottish guy, well, less said the better, because he is really, going down a hill very, very fast from what I can see.
All he did was be a spokesperson for Ems. Now,
exactly.
When Dan left, Ems went silent because she's seen everyone saying bully, bully, bully in her chat, yeah? She blocked the word bully. She blocked all this stuff. Then all she did was let John do the talking for the next 2 hours after to protect her. She didn't say a word, not one
You're
word.
absolutely right, Jem. And can I say something? You just said about you being ripped on Angie's live. They should never even have your name in their mouth. Ignore the lot of them.
No, Angie's okay. I like Angie, and
Angie is, but it's the other people in there.
Some of the people did protect me, so I can't say anything. So I just dropped. Do you get it? I'm not going to say they didn't, because some people said, Gemma, that was disgusting.
I'm glad you had protection in it, but it shouldn't have been.
And they did drop the woman. I think her name was Ria or Tia or something. They did drop her. So. They did.
That's a good thing. At least they've done that.
They did kind of support me. They did. I just left anyway because my daughter was at the door and this one was on silent, which I totally kind of had to get back to. So I just went down to the door to let Robin in, and then I came back on.
Just as well that you did.
I just didn't react to it. I didn't want to get bananaed. You get it? I can't bother to keep getting bananaed for having debates, and I'm the one that actually ain't really saying nothing. So yet again, I'm going to go back on mute. Yeah, I'm just making it clear.
But
I'm leaving my hair out because
it looks good.
It looks really good.
Yeah, because it needs to grow, and someone said it's not going to grow if you keep covering it up.
No, it looks really good, and to be honest, it suits you. So.
You do suit it, sharp.
Guys who have spoken, if anyone doesn't mind dropping, so I can bring someone else.
I'll go.
You've got a lot to say, Chad. You need to speak.
I'll just go on mute. I'll be back in 1 minute.
All right.
You can drop me.
Drop me. Don't drop me, please.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
No worries. Now we got volunteers. All right, there we go.
Yeah, you're going from one box to another. You're making me dizzy.
All right.
Alex, what about the cameras?
What's that?
What about her cameras?
What about her cameras? I saw that comment in the chat. What does that mean, Tessa?
So basically, when she was live last night, she was going around showing her cameras that she's got around the flat.
Yeah, but why does she record us all when we're there?
That's weird. It's weird. She's even got it in the bedroom.
Oh my God. I know, and I slept in there for 3 nights. What was I doing?
In the house?
Can't believe it.
Yeah, just to know she's recording people.
The cameras are in the house.
Yeah, one in the bedroom. One in the bedroom because I've seen it. It's next to the bed, definitely. It's a spot. It's an eye camera. I've seen it. I was in there for like 2-3 days.
I got a theory on that. I think she knows what she's doing. So therefore, if someone actually hurts themselves, she's always got protection.
There's one at the bus stop. There's definitely one facing the bus stop. Definitely one facing the bus stop. Definitely. So there's 2. So I wouldn't know where the other one was, but there's definitely one facing the bus stop. There's definitely one in the bedroom, because I remember when Barker was in there, she was trying to say that there weren't no camera in the bedroom, and she moved this grey teddy, and I thought, you little liar, because I've been in there, I've seen her put the teddy, some little elephant teddy over, and I thought, you little liar. Oh. Yeah, she's recorded Barker.
Wow.
And he was going there for
in the living room by where Mark was saying fingers.
Samantha, Joe, what do you think?
I actually just came in because I was in Angie's live, and I can't believe all the misinformation that's going on in there. Like, they're trying to basically like say most of it's Dan's fault,
Oh my god, really?
which I think is amazing. And then they're saying like he doxed her and stuff, which he never did. Ems's own comments doxed her, and then
Yeah, it was the
EQ
comments.
doxed CLA with her own voice on the live. But that's okay, apparently. It's like, it's so dangerous, the stuff that they put out over there. It's ridiculous because, like, none of them clearly watched it.
If she just let him out, he wouldn't have had to do all that pleading people to help him.
He couldn't even open. Joe, when she let him out, he went. Was it Instagram? He was there.
Yeah, Vinny was there.
He struggled. He couldn't even press the button to open the door. That's how drunk he was.
He could barely stand. You could see it when they were trying to get him to do things, and they'll. And he
But
was
think
like,
about it.
"Just
When
stand." He
she
couldn't do it.
kicked him out, if they weren't there, he'd be on the streets. She's really
DWP, hello.
dangerous.
I'll say I'm not sure who actually knows Dan before all of this last night. You know how EQ says liar and things like that, and everyone's got a catchphrase. Like, how many people actually know Dan before last night?
Well, I was going to say that because they were saying that,
CLA.
he was rude and this and that. No, he literally always sits there and says, oh, you're a nobody and the darling.
I mean, I'm one of his best friends, and he calls me a nobody every single day.
We'll do a poll if you want, Mabel. If you knew Dan before yesterday,
Yeah,
give us a smiley face.
who actually knows Dan? That's what I want to know.
And if you don't, do a
Because
sad
they're
face.
saying-
If you don't, it's fine, by the way. She was just checking something.
Yeah, like everyone's saying how bad he is calling her a nobody, which I get it. You know, some people can be quite offended by that, but it's just a catchphrase. It's just
calling somebody a
Oh, where's he gone?
It's the
It's also
American
annoying
Wi-Fi.
because Ems knows how he speaks, so for her to play the
Of course she does.
he's so rude to me, and it hurt my feelings was just ridiculous.
Yeah,
What
no,
was
I
you
mean,
saying, Cowboy?
calling somebody a nobody is nothing compared to shutting somebody's phone off so that their friends and family
Yeah,
can't get to them.
exactly.
That's a whole other thing.
That's what I mean. We're all there trying to ring him and text him, ring him, trying to call him taxis, trying to get him out of there, and none of us can get hold of him. That's a joke. No one should be doing that, you know.
So
But
dangerous, especially because some. You know,
Sparkle must have tried to contact him
well.
times.
Yeah.
Sparkle, that lady, must have tried to contact him. Whoa. The whole time we were waiting. I was on it from 1:15 till 2 hours, 2.5 hours waiting.
So he rang me, Jem, at 11:15. He rang me and he said, Ems has contacted me on Instagram and invited me round her house. I then said, please be very careful because we know what she's like. And obviously I already had spoken to Dan for hours previous that day because he'd had a drink the night before. So he was already intoxicated. So I knew what state he was in, and I was scared for his health before he even got there. You know?
And been in hospital 2 days prior.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone in the comments said I was watching it, he wouldn't leave. I think by the time she wanted him out, he was
So
before that.
intoxicated, he
He
doesn't have
couldn't move,
Yeah, yeah.
and he wanted to leave before that, and they wouldn't let him.
We rewind to the start. She didn't actually ask him to leave. It was AR. AR was putting the voice effects on and saying to leave and stuff like that. It wasn't even her.
Yeah, he wanted to leave though before, but she wouldn't let him.
You gotta realise that as soon as he left, everyone jumped out the boxes and everything. Everyone left because they had no one to now play on to continue the entertainment game going. So if they was really there just to hang out with their friends, they would have stayed with Ems when he left. But as soon as he left, John Shields jumps out the box, EQ jumps out the box, and Ems just starts acting like she's done nothing wrong. So people saying he should have just left. He couldn't physically leave.
EQ jumped out when people realised that people were saying that EQ's a bully, she's an influencer to Ems to make her do this. When EQ realised that she took it too far, she dropped out.
That's what she does. She makes the mess and then runs.
Why did she mute Gracie?
Exactly.
That's what she does. She makes the mess, runs, and then wants to act like she's sorting it at 8 p.m. on her FYP show. She's a businesswoman. She knows what she's doing.
will be playing
She's very
it.
clever.
Again,
she's not
again to
stupid.
to the point that I was making very much earlier in this live, and to the point, and to Shawnee's point a minute ago, every single person, all 769 of y'all need to go unfollow EQ and M's right now. All of y'all need to quit enabling that fucking behavior. Because as long as all of us are still sitting up there watching that bullshit, it's going to continue. And the only way to stop something is with the people. You cannot expect TikTok to do anything. She makes way too much money for them. And people who are actively gifting her, stop gifting EQ. Stop gifting
There's people there that are full on.
That's the type of shit that you're enabling.
Cowboy. Who is Cowboy?
I'm the boyfriend. That's who I am.
Yeah, he's the boyfriend.
I'm the boyfriend.
The Americans will always say it straight up, Jem. You know that, right?
Like everybody in this live, there's 800
boyfriend. I want the boyfriend to go at me like that.
Listen. I'm serious though. I am so not even beyond kidding. I am literally at my wits' end with that shit. EQ needs to be canceled off this fucking app, and the only way to do it is through the people. TikTok ain't about to do shit. For real. I'm not even bullshitting at all. That woman,
she's got too much of an army. That's the situation now. She's got
armies are made to be broken down, and armies have been defeated before. Yeah. And the only way to do it is for you know what? When somebody has enough, they had enough.
Right,
look,
all 800 of you follow Cowboy if you like this energy.
I'm not here to like make enemies or make friends or any of that shit, but I'm telling y'all right now, I'm an American, okay? And I'm sitting here watching y'all's island crumble under the weight of EQ. This bitch goes off on everyone. She attacks everyone, and she gets no fucking clapback. And everybody, and the only reason for it, the reason she don't, is because she's, oh, well, I accept the fact that I'm evil. I accept the fact that I'm a bad person. Good. You're a bad fucking person. You don't deserve the fucking followers. You don't deserve the fucking gifts, and you need to be fucking canceled. I'm done.
Drop the mic.
Cowboy. Oi! I've been saying this for time, brother. I've been saying this for time. No one even wants to listen to what I gotta say, fam.
Right, follow Cowboy, everyone.
There you go, James. You got Cowboy.
How did I meet this guy today? Man saying it no face, no case. Big up, Cowboy. Tap the screen.
I think we've got Jem fangirling. Oh
yeah.
No, I don't even understand how EQ gets the people that do follow her, because
I don't
her
understand
and
it.
Kaz,
She's got a lot of people
the new guy
that are full on.
Kaz, to me, they talk to their people like they are so stupid, because whatever that they say, they're just gonna believe.
Guys, I so am horrible to my people, but I think it's because that EQ and them are sending on for me. So I'll just rinse everyone out. I'm gonna unblock you all.
Connection, Eliza, sorry. I couldn't. It was her connection, right?
Yeah.
Or was it mine? Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
Hello,
right.
Empress.
Hi, good afternoon. I just want to say I watched it last night, and I'm disabled, and I was mortified. They are so lucky nothing happened to that gentleman drastically, because they all would have been liable for it, and God help them. She should have been liable for Marcus, never mind what she was doing to him. She's a bully. I hate her.
Do you know what that's actually? If you think about it, like she was saying there about Marcus, if you can see how she treats the men in her kitchen, what was she actually like with Marcus?
Well, we've seen it. She elbowed him,
Yeah.
she hit him and everything, kicked him out and then brought him back.
Yeah.
But all three of them, Evil Queen, John Shields and that Marcus Ems, would have been all liable if anything happened to that gentleman last night. And I'm glad it didn't.
Definitely.
Well, I don't think she does anything to girls either, because they could actually put hands on her, men are most likely to not do that. Like, did you even see how she got aggressive? She got aggressive with Dan at one point, was like grabbing his arm and trying to yank his phone away and stuff. If anybody did that to her, she would lose it.
He wiped the side with his jacket. He wiped the side with his jacket. Do you know what I'm glad about? See how I'm always like angry, rare. I'm glad the whole world watched that. So, see out of eyes, everyone else saw it. Everyone seen it. Not just one, me. Everyone saw it. That's what I'm glad about.
Yeah, and wiping that counter with his coat. Like, she actually smiled, had the evilest smile, just thought it was so hilarious. Like, how is that funny to do to somebody? I couldn't imagine if somebody did half the stuff she's done, like, to her. I couldn't imagine. Look at how she reacts to people just messaging her, for God's sakes.
What she's going to do now is, because people like here have compared what's just happened to Dan to what she did to Marcus, and she would always get upset and SH when it come to Marcus saying, oh, that upsets me, you've triggered me. She's going to do the same thing now, I think. Prediction.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but how can ya? How can ya? I'm sorry, guys, but how can you, as a big 32 or 33-year-old woman, yeah, that knows exactly what she's doing, exactly what was going on with Dan, EQ, she knows exactly where to keep John Shields. Didn't you hear her say, oh, I've got some free vouchers for a Chinese coming to mine on Saturday? So she's got John in his head. Didn't you hear John saying, yeah, but Dan, she's let you go to her kitchen and gave you a big platform. You should be grateful. You should be treated.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Just for being humiliated in front of thousands of people.
I was number 1 or number 2 in the UK before I went to Ems's kitchen. She did not give me a platform, bro. I had my own platform.
He had his own platform before her.
Before I went to her house. If anything, my platform's gone now that I've been there. And I'll admit to that. I've lost 1,000% people.
But you're happier now, aren't you?
Because of my own things as well. But I promise you this, that girl has got away with
Yeah, and she had on a story. She's actually probably going for the week.
Not because of Marcus Ems. She calls herself Ems because she got away with Ems. And a lot of them.
Ooh.
Mic drop.
I mean, I'll admit, like Cowboy says, I'm part of the problem when it comes to EQ because I watch everybody. To be fair, I drop in at night because of my disability.
You've got to watch them. You've got to watch these
You
witches.
don't give her your money, do you?
You've got to watch their next step, bro. You've got to
Trouble is, she's got those rich followers.
Crazy, man.
And they send like hundreds of subs, and I got given a sub, and I was like, oh, great.
You've been cut out.
Yeah.
There's over 900 people. There's over 900 people in this live right now. Listen, there's over 900 people in this live right now, and I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. Every one of y'all go unfollow EQ and MC.
What was that?
Oh.
What happened?
That was your warning. That was a warning label. It was a warning label. Okay, trigger warning. This may trigger some people. Go unfollow that bitch and go unfollow Ems as well. Seriously, that evil bitch needs to be taken off this fucking platform. I'm serious. You know what? What Ems did was bad, but Evil Queen has done things heinously worse, and a lot more of it.
I agree.
So everybody needs to go unfollow them right now.
Right, if you've gone to unfollow them, put yes in the chat.
Quit being part of the fucking problem.
I blocked Evil Queen yesterday when she reported one of my videos. So, you know.
There's only, all jokes aside though, it does make you wonder, like, how can you throw money at someone who jokes about kids, jokes about, disabled people, jokes about all these, how can you sit and go, I'm going to fund that lifestyle?
Well, wait, did you guys see the jumping jacks part as well, talking about kids?
Yeah, but the peddler, everything of EQs is always about kids or peddlers. And you have to look into her mind and go, why is that always on your brain 24/7?
Yeah, and then she went on her live the other night and was like, I don't talk about kids. Like, you always bring up peddlers or kids. Stop.
Every argument, whether it's an argument, whether it's a live, EQ has to put a child or a peddler. Now, I want to know, why is that always in your mind, EQ? Why is kids always in your mind? Especially after having a 14-year-old moderator on Roblox who stayed at your house.
Well, I mean, I could... Oh,
Unfortunately, Cowboy, I can't block or unfollow because she's blocked me. She blocked me last time I was in Alex's life.
Oh, you got the honours, Craig.
I got the honours. I got blocked, Alex.
Hey, Gemma, did you know she had a 14-year-old moderator?
No, I don't know.
I heard about that.
She admitted it. Like, she tried to take
I
it
was
back,
EQ's
but
mod years
she's now
ago.
18 and he still moderates for her.
Years ago.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you got to ask her about Sam.
When she found out,
I used to leave with EQ a lot. Like, I had an evil Gem Zeno account, but I woke up to it years ago. I'm not stupid.
What did you say, Cowboy?
I was just saying that when she found out that I was dating Alex, her first instinct, the very first instinct that she had was to call me a pedo, was to call me a predator, was to call me a groomer, and all of this pales in comparison to know that Alex actually pursued me, not the other way around. Secondly, and now she's got a defamation law case on her ass, and I mean now she's got a lawsuit on her ass, and she still thinks it's bullshit. She's gonna find out. But even still, beyond that, if you're gonna take a drunk person and put them on a treadmill and they hurt themselves, or even can we say unalive, right? Or even unalive, guess who is responsible? Guess who's responsible for that?
The people legging them on.
The people that were supporting the action. That is called accessory. And they're lucky that didn't happen, because you know what? That actually happened here on TikTok about 4 months ago with the guy that unalived himself on live. The FBI in America has made 53 arrests and are looking for over 200 more as we speak. This is the craziest thing about this app, is that people enable that kind of behavior. All of that evilness, and if somebody who calls himself evil, why would you support that shit? If they're going to make fun of your daughters, your sons, your mothers, your grandmothers, and I care two shits about anything but your money.
Yeah.
They need to be put away in an asylum somewhere, or they need to be taken down off the app at the very least.
That's the trouble. People forget about him, who unfortunately unalived himself live.
Actually, no,
because he was falsely accused, and people throw that word around.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. To William Jones, the guy who looks like Achata Regatta from Cheech and Chong, literally like a wannabe Joker style. Okay, check this out. TikTok may be a public platform, but I'm telling you right now, when you defamate somebody in front of thousands of people by saying that somebody is a groomer or saying that somebody is a pedophile when it is inaccurate, that is the clinical definition of defamation.
I already know somebody who has a lawsuit against somebody on this app for the exact same things. For like spreading that kind of stuff. It ruins people's reputations, their jobs, everything if that gets out.
I have sued 6 people on this fucking app, and I have won every single fucking time. EQ will be number 7. You can mark my words and put it on your calendars for next year this time. We'll come back and see who's laughing then.
Cowboy is on a mission.
Yeah, make sure you'll follow him. He's honest. It's what everyone is thinking anyway, let's be honest.
Did she have to say the other night that Alpha spreads HIV? Did she have to say that like 2 nights ago? Like, even that could be put like into courts and stuff. Like, you can't say that stuff and just think because you're on a screen, like you're not going to get in trouble by anybody ever.
Yeah, look what she said about Luke the Judge.
In the UK, it's called malicious communications, just so y'all are aware. In the US, it's called defamation of character, and defamation of capital too if you're a business.
We have malicious communications as well, because that's what CLA got arrested for.
Yeah.
EQ's guilty of that on several fronts.
I
don't know.
Guys, if you're new in here, will you just drop me a follow? We do this every day at 1 p.m. and this is the honest room. Not everyone can speak and, say what they believe. And so, yeah, drop a follow if you're enjoying, and just do your $1 heart me's if you can. If anyone else wants to request, make sure you request, because I'm going to be dropping soon. So,
Did anybody hear? You know what was last night? We heard what was going on when when Dan was talking to
Thanks, guys, for the heart me's.
Marcus M said was it Marcus M who said she's doing something against CLA about getting her arrested or something?
So here's the deal. Putting the blame on anyone and everyone is one thing, but when you are able to point the finger back at yourself and say, I'm the fucking problem with this is the time when you have acknowledged that you can be the solution as well. Okay? So let all of that sink in and realize that y'all are the ones. Everybody in this live stream, all of y'all, take accountability for yourself. If you're supporting her, if you're in there just tapping her screen, gifting her and all that, you are the motherfucking problem. And you need to take some accountability and point that judgmental pendulum, swinging it back the other way, and point back at yourself. Okay? What they did is fucked up, but what you're doing is enabling it. So think about it.
It's true.
Yep.
It's true. Thanks for the heart me's, guys. Thank you. Tessa, what were you trying?
It's sad for so many young people to see it and think it's okay. You know how much support that she gets, or like anybody that does that kind of stuff. Then they too can make their stuff. You know what I mean, about attacking people, like personally attacking people, and stuff. I just think that's sad to like spread that out.
Yeah.
I was saying last night, if anybody remembers, I need to watch the clip again to refresh my memory because I can't remember it fully. But CLA was talking with Dan, shopping with Dan, and Marcus Ems was shouting at CLA. And I remember, I'm sure it's Marcus Ems said, she's getting CLA arrested for something.
Yeah, she's probably talking about, because she was talking about how CLA threatened her dog or whatever.
That was it.
Yeah.
I knew it was something, but I couldn't remember what it was about.
Oh, Cowboy, you've been flagged.
Oh, well, it'd be, you know why you would have. You know what people are like. Are you okay?
Hey, guys in the chat, stop talking about Gems. This ain't about her, bruv.
I know, leave Gems alone.
She's on here supporting a cause of a bunch of bullies who is literally taking advantage of disabled people.
Yeah, someone put Wise Gems in here. It's like because
Gems is allowed
everyone's
to be,
invited.
without have an opinion.
Yeah, I've been on here 4 years, darling, and I just let them chat. I just got the numbers up from like 300 to nearly 1,000, so I'm just here. Tap the screen, let's go.
I think that the person that said why is she in here, I think they meant the box, and it's like because Alex has an open room and he says everyone's invited for their opinion. You have an opinion. You're allowed in here.
Yeah, I don't care what the comments say. Everyone that puts their name on me that gets blocked. The comments ain't going to hurt me. It's only going to hurt themselves. They just get blocked.
That's what's weird. How is Angie's room saying that it was Gemma and CLA last night?
What's up with jam, avocado, and cheese? You get it? I don't care what these comments say.
Am I the only one who's never had an avocado?
Oh my God.
I can block you though, Chantal. I can block you, Chantal. I can block you, darling. Might not be able to block you from this live, but I can block you from any live stream that I'm on. So shut your mouth.
What are you saying, Craig?
You need an avocado.
I know. I've never had one.
All right, guys. Let's go back to the topic. So moving forwards, if you're gonna watch Ems, can you give a reason in the chat why? And also do follow me. Thanks.
Sadly, I have to watch Ems.
Y'all can be sore. Y'all can be butthurt. Y'all can think about whatever y'all want to think about. What I gotta say, okay? Listen, you can report me. You can flag me. I got 34 motherfucking accounts. Okay, I'll just keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back, and you'll never know it's me. I promise you right now. At the end of the day, this whole shit that we just watched last night was completely unacceptable. If you disagree in the chat, just run a poll, babe, and just run a poll. And I don't care if you agree or not, because most of us do agree that it was horrible. But if you don't agree that it was horrible, just put a smile or put a sad face. Put a sad face. If you
what are we polling for?
If you think it was horrible, smiley face. If you don't, sad face.
Oh God, yeah.
If you think Ems live was horrible, smiley face. If you don't, sad face.
How are there 7 people or read 8? What?
If you're putting a sad face, understand. If you're putting a sad face, you are the minority and you are the motherfucking problem on this app. Y'all are you see this right here? You have 137 versus 12. There are a lot more of us than there are of y'all. And if y'all are putting sad faces, you need to take a look back in the fucking mirror.
I think the ones who are doing sad faces are just trolls.
Yeah, they're problems. Again, trolls are problems.
This is why I chose to do FYP. This is why I do it.
Yeah. It's to bring awareness on people. There's right ways to use this app and there's wrong ways. And last night was the wrong way. By far. But you know what the problem is? Last night wasn't the first time. It's every single weekend. So it's not a mistake.
I've learned my lesson. I've done some madness on this app. I've learned my lesson. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing on the app. I give an opinion and I still get hated on. Still get told to get off the app, get off the app, get off the app. And I quit my shit a year or so ago. Yeah, I do my dancing. Not even allowed
what's that? You did it for attention, Tezza. Don't pretend. I did what for attention?
Oh.
We all do things for attention. Don't worry about it. But what she's doing for attention is affecting the whole world and my grandkids. Not being funny, I ain't having it. You don't see me doing stuff like that on TikTok. You don't see Bear Man around my yard. You get it? Nah, you just don't.
Why is it being excused?
Yes, I do the FYP. Get over it.
If that was your son, or if that was your uncle, or if that was your cousin, you'd all be having a different view. But because it can't emotionally affect you because you're heartless and you don't give a damn, the only thing you give a damn about is in the moment being pleased and not being affected, you don't care. But one day it's going to come close to home because people like you don't stop it. And you have an idea, you can either stop it or you can enable it. And you guys enabling it, watch it will come back down to you. It will come down to your personal life, and then your whole opinion will change. But guess what? It'll be too late.
And let me tell you all these people in the comments that are saying that I accused someone of this and that. No, I didn't. I said I was going to pretend to. It was content. So all you lot that are washed up over me, yeah, get your cash out and keep your legs closed. You understand? Because that weren't what got said, darling. No one went to the police station, mate. No one went to the police. You lot went to the police about me. I was having a bipolar attack. And now I'm calm. I do apologise for what got said, but now we're talking about Kitchen Girl. I'm sober, eating croissant. I know I won't calm down, Jojo. In fact, I will calm down, actually.
I'm so confused.
Need to start a podcast together, honestly.
Yes, that was so good.
Everyone in the chat, Gemma, hashtag Gemma featuring Cowboy in the chat.
Yeah.
Christ, I think that needs to be a thing for real.
Now, I don't know where that came from. I was trying to stay calm.
Get the croissant out. Get the croissant out.
No, all the croissants.
Isn't it crazy too? That's just being dismissed that he's technically a vulnerable, disabled man, but yet that just wants to be swept under the rug when any other time that would be the first thing that people talk about.
Yep. Hang on. Can we just take a step back real quick? Can we hear?
I was lying. I was a liar. I was wrapped up in it. I was a liar. Now I'm not a liar. Okay. I'm not a liar no more.
Hang
so
on,
now I'm normal. I'm real. I'm real. I'm not a liar. But I
just want to hear
was a
Craig do an
liar.
impression of Gemma one time.
Pardon?
I said I just want to hear Craig do an impression of Gemma one time.
What impression you want me to do?
What you're watching right there. I want to see you go off like that.
Of Gemma.
Oh my god, I could not go off like that. Oh my god.
Oh, I like Craig. Oh my
Wait,
God.
1 second though. All seriousness, yeah. You see this energy you're having for Gemma for something from last year. Why don't you have this energy for someone from last fucking night?
It wasn't last year. It was February the 14th at 2:30 in the afternoon. I remember it. It actually broke my heart. Basically, my best friend took another woman to Dubai and gave her £100,000. I was absolutely distraught all over the TikTok app. So I started saying stuff. Sorry about it. We don't want to talk about it. 6 months ago, and we're on to the thing. No, it wasn't last year. It was the February the 14th just gone. I know when it was because it broke my soul.
Alex, someone put in the box they'd love in the comments they'd love to get in the box.
I wasn't laughing about people losing the baby. I wasn't laughing about people losing the baby. Sorry, guys. I was just saying that Remy is a little rugrat. End of.
Which she is.
Leave me alone, man. We're not here about me. It's not my kitchen. It wasn't
Leave me alone, man. This is not my kitchen. Leave me
That's
alone.
not my purse. I don't know you.
Leave me alone. It's not my kitchen.
Hello, Jodie.
Hello, Alex. Hello, everyone.
Hold on. Wait. Is this Michelle still in here? Is she still adding me in the chat? Is she still trying to talk to me as if she's on my motherfucking level? She ain't even on my fucking footstool. Seriously. She ain't even there. I don't know what makes you think you're so special to be my doormat, but you need to be swept off, honey. Seriously, you need to go somewhere. Get on with your life, do better, and make good decisions. Happy snacking, don't die, okay? Seriously.
Make good choices.
Right, let's let Jodie speak.
Hello, croissant Gemma.
Hello,
Go on, Jodie.
hi everyone. Hiya. I just wanted to say, right, I had this conversation with my daughter about this stuff that's going on TikTok. And people make mistakes, right? They make mistakes and then they correct their mistakes. But with Ems, she keeps continuing to do the same shit all the time. So everyone sat in here, right, hating on Gemma because what Gemma's done. I think she's calmed down.
She's planning Saturday Night Fever with Blood Clot Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm sat here with nothing, not even a nickel to the subway.
You've got croissants.
And I just want to say, I'm going to defend Gem here. Is okay, she's done wrong in the past. Fine.
I haven't heard shit about Jem for a long time. Right? She's made the mistakes and she's bossed it. She's owned it and she's correcting herself.
Jodie, back down. Jodie, tell them ain't seen me for time on FYP.
Ems does not correct herself. Ems has never ever corrected herself. Never corrected herself. We've all made mistakes and we learn by our mistakes, yeah? So fucking what? Like, keep hating on someone because they made a mistake. Why? Like, why do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to hate on the people that continue to make the mistakes. And Ems
That's
is
the
one of
thing.
those people